Number 5. Wonder Woman. Batman v Superwoman paved way for another character towards the end of story, the Wonder Woman. Though we still laugh about the "do you bleed" part, we can safely say that Gal Gadot will be making a center stage appearance just as good as the other heroes in Marvel's Imagination to Comics to Films collection. You could even say that her performance will make way for another sequel a couple of months later. One must admit that Gadot does look quite cool in that Amazonian getup. The release date for this movie is June 23, 2017. Number 4. Spider-Man, Untitled. That is not the name of the sequel, by the way, because the producers have not thought of one yet. Yet, fans all over the world are excited because Spidey is coming back home to the Marvel Studios for a bit more web-slinging, letting the editor do the libel and mudslinging part. Who the new Spider-Man will be is also not known yet, but we hope he is going to be as amazing as promised. Whoever the man will be, he will be taking us back to Peter Parker's high school days and probably trigger a bit of nostalgia in our lives too. Ready for the ride down the memory lane on July 28, 2017? Number 3. Thor Ragnarok. Marvel seems to be well in place with ruling the charts next year. You only need to mention something bad about Loki and it will make Thor angry. An enraged Thor is going to find out that Loki has taken over the homeland. Not that he needs to get angrier, but yes, this will make him angrier, still. Thus the Thor adventures begin. We liked the previous versions of Thor, even if it was because of Chris Hemsworth, but we hope we will be able to love this one. For once, the directors need to give the protagonist his due share of the limelight. As of now, the line of production seems to have set off quite well. Tighten your seatbelts for some crazy hammer slinging on November 3, 2017 next year. Number 2. Justice League Part 1. We have been teased so many times in the past about Justice League but never got to see it. It has a place in our hearts because it is made up of all the geek stuff. Since Marvel is already taking the spotlight next year, Justice League will be the feather in the cap. We are so looking forward to the darkest, the grittiest and the most epic version of Justice League that we have ever seen. It is just exciting to be having a film, and how it comes out is altogether a different story. Watch out for November 17, 2017 next year, since a comic book story on your shelf is coming alive. Yay! Number 1. Jumanji. This is going to be about explorers who go looking for a game that ends up in a mystical jungle. So it is just the opposite of the first version, where everything comes to the civilized world from the jungle. This movie is going to bring back so many memories of Robin Williams from the first part. What he did almost 20 years ago is still so fresh it makes us want to watch the movie again and again. The year 2017 seems to be quite adventurous when it comes to filming and excitement. Though it is going to take us on an emotional roller coaster ride with memories of Paul Walker and Robin Williams, it still appears to be promising with respect to entertainment and fun. Get the popcorns ready.